Hello, I'm State Representative Jenny Graham from Spokane's 6th District. I am bringing to your attention House Bill 1296, which is the dismantling of parental rights bill that we are more than likely going to be voting on in the next 10 days. This bill is, in my opinion, one of the most important bills that we will debate this session. This comes on the heels of I-2081, which was passed by the legislature in 2024. Overwhelmingly, there were over 450,000 people in Washington state that without question agree that it is the responsibility of a parent to be involved with their children's health and welfare, their education. That certainly was the way that it was when I was growing up in Washington state. I felt so strongly about that if we go back to 2023, I originally prime sponsored the bill, House Bill 1601, where the Parental Rights Initiative originally spawned from. The whole reasoning behind prime sponsoring House Bill 1601 was directly coming from what I was hearing from constituents in my district that were very frustrated with feeling separated or left out when it came to understanding things that were happening with their children in our schools. I remember when I was a kid, you couldn't even get an aspirin from the school unless you had permission from the parents to do that. And that is a situation that most of us prefer. It is the right of the parent to rear their children and to guide them in their youth until they become adults and they are able to take care of themselves. House Bill 1296 is a direct affront to that. There are some rights that are God-given, nature-given, and constitutional in merit, and those specific issues we shouldn't be debating in the legislature. This is something that is paramount, that the parents are able to advocate for their children. There is nobody that is going to advocate better for a child than a parent who loves them the most. With that being said, I, as a parent, as an auntie, as a grandmother, as an engaged state representative, do not support parents having to parent with the government's permission. House Bill 1296 is a bad bill. We will be fighting that bill with every fiber of our being to stand up not only for parents, but for children too. You can watch the debates by tuning into TVW. You also can follow what is going on with these bills by checking the House Republicans' website. That will give you more information on what is happening with this very important legislation. It's vitally important that you, as engaged citizens, whether you have children or not, are being informed and aware of how these bills affect our families, our neighborhoods, and our businesses. Stand up for parents, stand up for children. Please be involved.